Hey everyone, it's Hayes, and in today's video we're going to be discussing some theories I have for Tomoe and what other horrible things she'll be up to in season 6, although I'm going to save what I think could go down between her and Kagami for my Kagami theory video because, oh boy, I don't think it's going to go well.
I can't wait!
So, Tomoe, it's a bit hard to theorise what she's going to do because I'm not even sure what her motivations are. Honestly, it just seems that she wants her daughter to date Adrian, which Gabriel Babe has also wanted.
Kagami and Adrian will become the eternal icons of this world, and we will be here to witness their absolute triumph!
Like, right until the end, he was like, Marinette, I do not ship you with my son, absolutely not. Adragami, all the way. He was the embodiment of I will go down with the ship. So that seems to be Tomoe's motivation. Although why she's so adamant about that, I'm not really sure. But assuming this is her motivation, that didn't happen in any of the post-Wish scenes. Adrian is still with Marinette, Kagami with Felix. So assuming that was her end of the deal, like she does all this stuff for Gabriel, makes the alliance with him, everything else she did, then she gets that. That obviously did not happen. Like, she gave Gabriel his technology, she let him almost kill one of her astronauts, you know what I mean? Like, she put in a lot of work and she didn't get, like, paid for it. Not paid physical money, but, like, paid back for it, you know what I mean? So, I'm assuming she'll be pretty annoyed she didn't get what she wanted. Although, I don't know, maybe this is me, but if I could wish for anything I wanted in the world, I don't think it would be about a relative of mine dating someone, but maybe I'm just weird.
It's weird, honestly.
However, she won't know who the new Hawkmoth is, but Lila will know that Gabriel Babes and Tomoe were working together in some capacity. One of the photos Natalie sent to Lila in Revelation was a picture of the contract that Gabriel Babes and Tomoe signed. Now, I don't know what this contract says. I don't believe the contents of it has ever been discussed. It's been brought up saying like, oh, we have to fulfill the contract, but they haven't actually said, you know, what the contract entailed, and you also can't read this. It's in lorem ipsum, I think I'm saying that correctly, which if you don't know, it's just words like placeholder text. So while the words do have meaning in terms of what the contract actually says, it has no meaning at all. So the contract was signed in Animestro, and I would assume this contract has nothing to do with the alliance rings, since Gabriel back in Animestro would have zero idea he would come into possession of all the Miraculous at the end of the next season. He couldn't have known that in Animestro, so I would assume the contract is to do with Adrian and Kagami, but this contract that Lila now has a picture of will tell her that Gabriel and Tomoe were working together, and she'll know that the contract hasn't been upheld, and there may also have been more information on the laptop Lila took at the end of Revolution. So at this point, I think Lila will approach Tomoe and asks if she still wants her deal and that she can help, since she has the Butterfly Miraculous. While that is arguably risky to do, revealing to Tomoe that she has the Miraculous, she's the new Hawkmoth or whatever she's going to be called, Lila doesn't really have any allies right now, and having Tomoe will definitely help her a lot, and this goes both ways. If Tomoe doesn't help Lila and decides to reveal to everyone who the new Hawkmoth is, then Lila could just as easily expose the contract to Adrian and Kagami. Although if Tomoe's motivation truly is wanting her daughter to date Adrian, I'm sure Lila will also not uphold that deal because she probably wants Adrian for herself. Why does everyone find this boy with banana hair so attractive?
I don't know. I'm scared.
Now, the alliance rings can't be used anymore since they were all melted down to build a statue of a child abuser. What a wonderful thing to do. But Tsurugi Industries has a lot more technology than that, as we see in the season 4 episode Daddy Aggressed with these weird things, as well as the rockets in Intuition. I can see Tomoe basically being like Lila's financial backer, giving Lila technology to achieve what she wants and in turn what Tomoe wants. At the end of Recreation, Lila's base does seem to be in the catacombs, and I know she has like different houses with different mums, but I highly doubt she could run an evil villain's lair out of one of those places. And butterflies really can't fly out from the catacombs either, and she also needs a place to raise butterflies, which she can't do down there, and she also probably can't do in any of her mum's houses, unless of course Lila just tells one of them, whichever one she trusts the most, who she is. So assuming she doesn't do that, she's going to need somewhere above ground, which I'm sure Tomoe can help set up. And perhaps she'll have other technology too for Lila to use, so she can continue terrorising Marinette at school, because I don't know, why not? At this point, Lila, please go and have a bath. It'll do you the world of good. However, I do feel the next question is, but wait, Hayes, won't Tomoe be arrested for what she did with the alliance rings? And honestly, no, I don't think she will be. It seems only Natalie was aware of what was going on. No one else figured it out, not even Felix, which I can barely believe, to be honest. He gets told everything.
So that's not fair.
But Ladybug seems to have no idea. She doesn't mention it at the end of Recreation or any other point during season 5. And the alliance rings and Tomoe weren't present in Felix and Kagami's weird-ass interpretive dance play thing in representation, so they don't seem to know either. As far as everyone is aware who knows who Hawk Daddy was, they all think he was working alone apart from Natalie and Tomoe. Although maybe Marinette, now she knows who it was, might be able to theorise that Natalie was Mayura? I don't know, maybe. So while I hope Tomoe will eventually be caught and arrested, I doubt we're going to start the season off with that since no one seems to know what she did, leaving Tomoe open to continue doing what she did so she can get her daughter together with Adrian. And Tomoe, I'm not a parent, but as a former teenager, I'm going to give you some advice. When you tell a teenager they can't do something, the more they want to do it. All you needed to do was tell Adrian and Kagami that they're forbidden to see each other anymore, and they would have ignored you and dated, and you would have got exactly what you wanted. So yeah, that's basically my theory. She'll continue to do what she did in season 5, but sans alliance rings now, and with Lila this time rather than Gabriel, in order to get what she wants, which I'm assuming is for the Adragami ship to set sail. But we're going to save any ideas I have between Kagami and Tomoe for Kagami's theory video. So I'd love to know what you think of this, besties. What do you think Tomoe will be up to, especially with Lila? And I'll see you in the next one.